12 News breaking news now.
If she's alive right now, her meds are vital. I can't stress that enough.
Gosh, it's just so sad. The clock is ticking for investigators to locate 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, mother of Today's Show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie. We want to welcome you into 12 News Today and AZ on your Tuesday morning. Thanks for being here. I'm Emma Jade.
And I'm Justin Pizzera. So Guthrie was last seen Saturday night at her home in the Catalina foothills. Officials have been searching with helicopters. They've been using drones, infrared systems, dogs. Teams have been on the ground just looking for her with little progress here.
Yeah, and we're waiting for an update. Our David Chasanoff, he is in the Catalina foothills right outside of the home. David, it's right over your shoulder there. What are you seeing there? What do we know this morning?
Yeah, just a very heavy media presence. Haven't seen much law enforcement from our vantage point, though that situation may change throughout the morning. Though we know that Sheriff Nanos with the Pima County Sheriff's Office, he shared a map yesterday just kind of detailing how authorities are looking for Nancy Guthrie within this area. Like Justin said, that involves helicopters, drones, even canines. And time is really of the essence here because you heard that soundbite from Sheriff Nanos just a second ago that Nancy needs medication within a 24-hour period, or this could turn into a deadly situation. So, of course, you know, we're past that 24-hour mark. So you certainly hope, you know, that this situation can resolve itself. But we're continuing to ask authorities if there's going to be more urgency now that we're past that 24-hour mark.
David, the big question here and the big takeaway as we move forward in this investigation and what we're hearing from officers, they say that Nancy, she's mentally sound, but she does have trouble moving on her own. So to be abducted in the middle of the night, that is, I mean, difficult, right?
Yeah, it's very terrifying. And exactly, they believe that she was taken against her will. We also do know that DNA was found inside the home. Investigators aren't sure whose samples those are, so they're sending it to a Phoenix lab for testing. And it's a very quick turnaround on that because we're expecting those results to come back in just a couple of days. Certainly something we'll be asking officials about. But, you know, 88 Crime, a crime tip group, is also helping out in this situation. They're offering a $2,500 reward for anyone who may have any helpful information leading to the arrest of whoever was involved in this disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.
You know, David, you just showed us that map, and that's so interesting. You know, just the amount of resources that they are throwing at this search. You know, that map was showing all those different colors. That represents different teams, different ways that they're searching to really just show, to make sure that they have everything covered out there. Yeah. Have you seen any neighbors out there walking? I know when I was out there yesterday, those neighbors they were coming up to us asking for just any little bit of information. They're so worried about Nancy.
So scary.
It's very scary. So have you seen neighbors, or are they coming out at all today?
I haven't been able to see any neighbors. It's kind of very dark at this moment, but we've been seeing some media crews driving around. This vehicle just drove up here. I believe that's another media crew, but I'm sure as you know the sun comes out, we may be seeing some people walking around. As many people in this area are certainly curious.
You know, yesterday when we were out there, we were the only crew out there. There was one other station from Tucson, and we were the only ones. But, you know, as this story has just been getting national attention, just more and more people just really captivated and so worried about this case. It's just, you know, now the streets are just jam-packed, you know, as David was saying earlier. So,
well, we know Savannah is in Tucson as well,
Savannah
with her
Guthrie is
family.
there,
So we will keep you posted on any developments, hoping to get another update as soon as possible from officers there. So David, thanks for being there live. A lot of questions that need to be answered as the search continues. I mean, and we are past the 24-hour mark, which is scary when you think that this woman needs medication. We're going to continue to bring you the latest as this develops, both on air and online. By the way, we have our streaming service, that's 12 Plus, where we stay on air. So you can download that. It is completely free for any breaking news updates.
Yeah, anytime that the sheriff's office is going to have that update, we will be streaming it live there. So just a heads up.